Okay, so it's time to take a trip to Selfie Wrld. We announced the recent grand opening of the interactive DIY photography studio in Town Square just last week, and of course, we had to go and see it for ourselves. Rocky Theus is there live to show us how to utilize the space and, of course, get that perfect shot, right?
It's okay. It's all right.
That is right, Christian. Okay, so this is one of the areas here, and there are 22 booths in all of Selfie Wrld here in Vegas. It's their biggest one to date, and we get it right here at Town Square. So I have a few pictures that I took. If you could pop those up so I can show off my skills a little bit, just because I had a lesson from a few Gen Zers, okay? Those are the ones who, you know, the trendsetters, the cool ones, the young ones, right, that we have to learn from. So thank you so much for joining us. Kaylee, who is a local influencer, and Marissa, who's her cousin and her photographer, okay? This is teamwork. This is a family affair here. So we want to talk about, because we talked about lighting and how important that is in the last one, and every time you come in and you make a reservation, you get a ring light to take with you around the place, so that's really cool. And then, of course, the next thing are angles, right? How important are angles and how do you do it? Come set us up.
Okay, so there's like multiple angles that you can take pictures from. I usually just base it on their poses and like what flatters their, like the way they look and like things like that. But lighting is really hard because like as you can see that sign, like if I go over here.
Right, so you want to be careful when there's a neon sign with the ring light because the reflection gets in the way.
Right, so like if I take a picture, I can show you.
Ooh, look at that. Can you see that? Perfect.
So like you can see it on the sign, and that's like not something you want. It can like mess up the picture.
Interesting. And with this one, I like this booth in particular because it has the gate, right, or the cell.
Bars.
So the bars actually kind of creates a really cool angle, right?
Yeah. So if I wanted to take a picture from that angle, I would move the LED or the ring light.
You guys are getting a personal lesson
here
from Gen Z right now. Okay, this is very important business.
I would take the picture, and I have the settings customized on my phone. So I have it at a 16:3 ratio and then +3 exposure to like brighten up the picture so it's not so dim.
Okay, are you guys taking notes? Seriously? Okay, come on, come over here you guys, because I want to show another booth that kind of gives you a different perspective. Kaylee and I are going to sit down here as the models, okay? And this is a pair shot, but Marissa has a secret to getting the shot. And it has to do with video, not still photo, right?
Right.
So explain that concept.
Okay, so the camera on your phones takes good pictures, but in videos it's in 4K. Okay. So you get a better quality photo. And live photos are way easier to take in a video portion, like in a video.
Wow, look at the position, okay? She is squatting. This is hard work. you make your cousin and your photographer work for you, girl?
Oh, yes. So for like an hour and a half last time.
Oh my God, I feel like this is a sport coming into Selfie Wrld. You got to be a little athletic to get these angles and these photos right. So what she said, if you didn't hear, you do your photos on a video and then you screenshot the video for your favorite shots, right?
Because when it's still photos, you're stuck with the one face, but the video, you could be mid-pose and you like it better than the actual pose.
Wow.
So that's what we do, and we get a bunch more pictures that way.
Oh my gosh, look, mind blown, okay? I'm taking all the notes. Coming up later in the 4 o'clock though, we want to show off not just the photo booths here, but also the really great story too, so stay tuned for that.
Right, and Rocky, before you go, Christian, producer Adriana, and I want to know, how many pictures have you taken so far?
Oh my gosh, way too many. I'm embarrassed.
All right.
Way too many.
We'll check back with her in a little bit, Christian.